Among all the traders, one woman was the most popular. Her name was Mama Ife. Every evening by 5 p.m., a long line would form in front of her small wooden stall. Workers returning from work, school children, bus drivers, and even travelers passing through the town always stopped to buy her beans. People said her beans tasted too good.
Mama Ife's beans sweet well. Why I chop am, you go always come back. No beans for this market reach our own.
Even the other sellers were confused. How this woman they take cook these beans? One woman whispered, maybe she gets secret spice. Another replied, but the truth was darker than anyone could imagine. Years ago, Mama Ife was a poor widow. Her husband had died suddenly after a mysterious illness, leaving her with 3 hungry children. Life became very difficult. Some days they slept without food. She tried many businesses, selling pepper, selling groundnuts, selling akara, but nothing worked. Customers rarely came. Her children grew thinner each week. One rainy evening, while crying inside her small mud house, an old woman appeared at her door. The woman was tall, wrapped in a black wrapper, with eyes that seemed to shine strangely in the dark. Mama Ife, the old woman called softly. Mama Ife was surprised. How you take know my name? The woman smiled. We know you're suffering. We have been watching you. Who is we? Mama Ife asked nervously. The old woman stepped closer and whispered, our coven. Mama Ife's heart began to race. In the villages of Delta State, everyone knew stories about night witches, women who gathered in the forest at midnight to perform rituals. Mama Ife wanted to shut the door, but hunger had already weakened her spirit. The old woman spoke again. If you join us, you will never suffer again. Mama Ife hesitated. What do I have to do? The old woman's smile slowly grew wider. That night, Mama Ife followed the old woman deep into the bush outside Ogara. The moon was hidden behind thick clouds. The wind blew through the trees, making eerie sounds. Soon they arrived at a small clearing. Mama Ife froze. About 12 women stood in a circle around a clay pot, burning with strange fire. Their faces were painted with white chalk. One of them spoke. Welcome, Mama Ife. Mama Ife trembled. I only want to feed my children. The women laughed softly. You will, the leader said, but you must obey the ritual. They handed her a small calabash. The leader explained, whenever you cook beans to sell, you must add a small part of your own waste into the pot. Mama Ife's stomach turned. What? That is disgusting. The leader's voice suddenly became cold. Do you want riches or hunger? Silence filled the forest. Mama Ife looked at the ground. Her children's hungry faces appeared in her mind. Slowly, she nodded. The women began chanting.
We summon the smoke. Let the ancient power now.
The fire in the pot burned brighter and brighter until it turned dark blue. Then they all said together, from today, whoever eats your beans will return again and again, and your pot will never lack customers. Mama Ife felt a cold wind pass through her body. The ritual was complete.